Hello students, once again welcome to English Literature Classroom. Today my topic is All Summer in a Day by Ray Douglas Bradbury. This topic is for class 10. In my last video, I already taught you up to page 113. Today I am going to start from page 114. Let me once again remind you the name of the book. It's ICSE Treasure Trove. Before starting, let me recap a little. This story is set on planet Venus. The author imagines some people from Earth have gone to Venus and formed a civilization there. The children are in school. It always rains on the planet. Every 7 years, the sun appears. People normally live under the ground in some tunnel house. So, especially for the children, the sun is an object of the greatest wonder. When the sky gradually becomes clear after the rain stops, they wait eagerly and expectantly for the sun to appear. When the sun actually appears, their joy knows no bound. They laugh and cry, run and play, and thus enjoy to their heart's content. The warmth and light of the sun are magical to them. When gradually the sun fades away and the rain starts again, they become disheartened. A little girl starts to cry. Again, they have to wait for another 7 years for the sun. Clear? Now I have to start from here. Okay? Now, all the children were enjoying. Okay? In my last class, I told you. Okay? And in the midst of their running, one of the girls wailed. Okay, everyone stopped. Okay, now girl standing in the open held out a hand. Okay, and what did this? They came slowly to look at the open palm. Okay, and what did they see? A raindrop. Okay, a few cold raindrops fell on their noses and their cheeks and their mouths. Okay, the sun faded behind a sheet of mist. Now the sun faded away. Okay, a wind blew cold around them. Okay, cold wind started blowing. They turned and started to walk back towards the underground house. Now all the children started to walk back towards the underground houses. Okay, their hands at the slide, their smiles vanishing away. Now the smiles were vanishing away. A boom of thunder startled them, and boom of thunder startled them. Okay, and like leaves before a new hurricane, they tumbled upon each other and ran. Okay, and they ran away. Lightning struck 10 miles away, 5 miles away, a half mile. The sky darkened. Okay, all of a sudden the sky darkened into midnight in a flash. They stood in the door. Okay, where did they stand? In the doorway of the underground for a moment until it was raining hard. Now it was raining hard. Then they closed the door and heard the gigantic noise of the rain falling in tons and avalanches everywhere and forever. Will it be 7 more years? Now one of the child asked. Okay, will it be for 7 more years? Yes, 7. Then one of them gave a little cry. Margaret, what? Okay, now at last they remembered about Margaret. Okay, she's still in the closet where we locked her. Now one of them asked that she's still in the closet. Okay, where we locked her. Okay, one of the child told. Margaret. They stood as if someone had driven them like so many stakes into the floor. They looked at each other and then looked away. They gazed out at the world that was raining now. Okay, the world that was raining. Okay, raining and raining steadily. Okay, now they could not meet each other glances. Their faces were solemn and pale. They looked at their hands and feet, their faces down. Margaret. One of the girls said, well, no one moved. Go on, whispered the girl. They walked slowly down the hall on the sound of the cold rain. They turned through the door to the room in the sound of the storm and thunder, lightning on their faces, blue and terrible. They walked over to the closet door. Now, where did they go? To the closet door slowly and stood by it. Behind the closet door was only silence. Now, behind the closet door, there was only silence. They unlocked the door even more slowly and let Margaret out. Now, what did you say? That Margaret could not enjoy the sun. Okay, she was waiting for the sun to enjoy the sun, but because of those other naughty children, they could not enjoy it. With this, I am concluding this story, and in my next video, I am going to bring something new. Until then, goodbye.